How to break your negative cycle. Let's admit it, every single person has a negative cycle. Whether that is scrolling too much on social media, whether that is playing with yourself, watching dirty sites, intoxicating yourself, every person is in a loop. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to break out of that cycle. Because if you fail to break out of the cycle, your life is going to be a living hell. Now, before I break the video down, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to hit the red subscribe button, and make sure to leave a comment down below on your experience. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Conscious and aware. Come on. Let's talk about the loop, man. Every person's in a loop, going around in circles like a hamster. So I'm going to break it down step by step on how to escape this state of mind and change your behavior for the better. Now, the first thing you have to do in order to move forward is to be aware of it. You cannot change something about yourself if you're not aware of it. You understand? Most people don't even realize they're in a loop. They just think that's just the way they are. They don't realize their compulsive behavior. They don't realize that they're acting out of impulses and that they're doing the same thing over and over again. So become aware of it. You have to admit it. Study yourself. When do you scroll on social media? Is it when you're bored? Is it when nobody's at home? You have to study it. When do you smoke? Like, is it when you're with this friend or in this particular environment? You have to understand like where it is and what it is that's making you behave in this way. Because if you don't understand that, then nothing else matters. There's nothing else that's going to make any difference to your life if you do not know where it stems from, the root cause of your problems. And you can trace it all the way back to childhood. You understand? But you have to really dig deep, like, where do I do it? How do I do it? When did it start? What triggered? You know, you have to go down into the layers, bro, and really go within yourself, bro, and realize that, yo, okay, then get to the origin. You understand? Then you can work backwards and understand like how to maneuver around this compulsive behavior. So it's very important to go within yourself. Only you know the answers. I can't tell you why you smoke or why you watch them sites. You have to go within yourself. Nobody can do that for you. You know, it's something you need to do, like study yourself. Now, you have to realize that a negative behavior stems from a negative thought. It's ultimately your thinking that's taking you there. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? You have a thought and then the action follows. So you need to go into the psyche now and realize that, why am I having these thoughts? When do I have these thoughts? And if you can change your thinking pattern, then you can change your life. You can change your behavior patterns. Because it all starts with a thought, then turns to action, then it turns to a habit, then it turns into your character, then it turns into your destiny. You understand? So it first starts with a thought. You're not going to act without thinking. You understand? If you continue to act for a period of time, that becomes your habit now. Then if you continue to do that, that will solidify into your character. And if you stick with that same character, that's going to be your destiny. You feel what I'm saying to you? So your thinking process is very important, bro. You need to alter your thinking. Several ways to do this. You can do this through meditation. You can do this through reading books. Do this through a lot of different things in that. But understand yourself first and foremost. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, as they say. You understand? So your thoughts are far more powerful than you think. A lot of people just think, oh, thoughts are just thoughts, but it's really not, bro. Your thoughts are really governing your life. Like, really think about it. Your thinking has brought you to where you are right now. If you think as a loser, you will be a loser. If you think as someone that's broke, you will become someone that's broke, bro. If you change the way you think, then you'll change the way you behave. So pay attention to that. Study that as well. Now, ultimately, the first thing you have to do really is about taking responsibility. That is so crucial, man. It's one of the biggest steps you can take. Taking responsibility. You see, a lot of people play the blame game. Oh, nah, I'm this way because my dad was that way. And nah, it's because the government. Oh, nah, it's because my friend, he made me smoke. And bro, like, forget about every single one of them things right there. Look at yourself in the mirror and take accountability. Say, yo, it's my fault. This addiction, I did this. This way of thinking, I did that. You understand? I'm struggling because of me. Now, when you do that, you get so much power that comes with that shit, bro. You don't even understand. Like, the power that you get from taking responsibility it's crazy because when you take responsibility, when you look at yourself in the mirror and you blame yourself for that, for where you are and how you've been, then ultimately the power is in your hands. Because if you're saying that it was you who brought you here, that means it's you who can take you out of there. You understand what I'm saying? If it's your fault, that means you can change it. If it's not your fault, then you cannot change it. Because really think about it. If it's your parents' fault that you are the way you are, then what can you do about that? Nothing. If it's the government's fault that you are in this situation, then what can you do? Nothing. If it's your friend's fault, what can you do? Nothing. If it's society's fault, what can you do about it? Nothing. But the moment you say, you know what, it's actually my fault. I made a mistake. I put myself here. I'm the one that let myself down. I'm the one that put myself in this situation. Then if you did it, then you can undo it. Really think about that. If you did it, if you put yourself in a situation, then that means you can take yourself out of the situation. You understand? So basically, you're in control. Like your hands are on the wheel. You're dictating your life. But if you're saying you're a passenger and someone is dictating your life, then hey, who knows where you're gonna end up on that, bro? You understand? You're not gonna get to where you need to get to because you're not in control. Someone else is driving the vehicle. You're just in the passenger seat waiting to see where you end up. Think about that. Really think about that. Take responsibility, bro. It's you, bro. Nobody is governing your life but yourself. You are free will and you have control over your mind, bro, in order to make what you want out of yourself. It's really down to yourself, bro. Nobody else. So stop looking around like left, right, up, down. Like, who is it? Who can I point the finger at? And look at yourself. Look at yourself like, yo, I did this. I'm going to change it. You know? Understand your strength, bro. You're far stronger than you think you are. You may seem hopeless. It may seem like a victim of life, a victim of circumstances, but you're actually far, far stronger than you think you are. Your choices, bro. Everything comes down to choice. I always tell you guys, bro, everything's a choice. You understand? Being broke is a choice, bro. Being rich is a choice. Being overweight is a choice. Being in shape is a choice. Intoxication is a choice, bro. Being healthy, again, is a choice. Really understand this, bro. It's not by force. Nobody's making you do anything. No one's got a weapon to you telling you must do it, but you're doing it, bro. Whether that's compulsive, then that's a different conversation. But regardless of that, it's you who's doing it. It's you inhaling. It's you who's scrolling on social media. It's you who's doing all of this shit that you don't want to do. Nobody is doing it for you or making you do it. Always remember that. You understand? Now that you got that out of the way with, the next step is the alternative. You cannot break a cycle or break a habit without having the alternative. If you're smoking right now every day, you're smoking 20 cigarettes, bro. You can't just stop smoking and then that's it. What are you going to do differently? You understand? If you watch them dirty sites every day, bro, you need to do something else, bro. You can't stop something without having a replacement. If you eat junk food every single day, you can't stop eating junk food without having a replacement. So for every bad habit, there is an alternative. For every bad habit, a negative cycle, there is an alternative that you can do, bro. You understand? So like, let's say if you're someone who likes to intoxicate themselves, whether that's drinking, smoking, right? So instead of doing that, you can do different things, bro. You can exercise, you understand? You can put your mind into something else, a new hobby maybe. You can do breath work, breathing in and out, which stimulates your mind and cleanses your thinking process. So that everything that you want to stop, bro, there's an alternative. Look at the alternative and start doing the alternative before you even think of stopping. If you're not used to you doing the alternative, bro, then you're not going to stop. Simple as that. So find the alternative. Find what you can do instead and then start doing that. And then eventually can move away from this compulsive thinking, behavior, habit. You get where I'm coming from? So that's a key point. Another thing you need to do, bro, you just need to humble yourself, man, and ask for help. You understand? You don't need to fight all of these battles by yourself, bro. If you're addicted to smoking, bro, ask for help, bro. There's plenty of friends, family members, or even organizations that will help you. You know? If you're addicted to them dirty sites, again, there's plenty of people you could speak to someone, bro. You cannot suffer. You cannot sit there suffering, bro, and then feel like nobody's helping you, bro. How can someone help you if they don't know you're suffering? You don't have to do this alone, bro. You don't have to suffer in silence and that, man. Speak up, bro. If you're not comfortable speaking to friends and family about it, maybe a stranger online, maybe someone an influencer online. You can message me if you want. You know, that's why I also encourage you guys as well to join the Discord group. And the Discord group, we've got like-minded people, no judgment. Wherever you're going through, someone's going to give you advice, or someone's going to be that accountability partner. You understand? But ultimately, you have to ask for help. You know, you can obviously you have to go through the process of self-healing, but you can still ask for help, man. You know, you understand? It's your choice, bro. You're choosing not to get help. Plenty of people are willing to help you. Plenty of organizations are willing to help you. But you're too scared to speak up, bro. And then that means you're going to suffer in silence. You're going to drown in silence, bro. Imagine you're drowning, bro. You can't even tell no one that you're drowning. You're just going to keep fall all the way down to the bottom. And RIP. You understand? So pay attention to that, man. Don't let your ego or your pride or whatever that shit is, bro, that's holding you back from speaking up, hold you back, bro. Don't let that make you suffer. You understand? Now, ultimately, whatever way you're gonna go about like tackling your habits and that, you need to get to the point where you start to care about yourself, man. Self-care is key. Eating the right foods, working out, mindfulness, meditation. You understand? Like detoxing. All of these are essential. If you do not take care of yourself, then you're going to go to a path of self-destruction. It's either you're taking care of yourself or you're destructing yourself, bro. There's no in between. Are you taking care of yourself, bro? This body, the mind, the spirit. Are you taking care of it? Or are you killing it slowly? Are you putting foods in your body that's helping you be at your best? Or are you putting foods in your body that's destroying you, bro? Everything's either working for you or against you. People, situations, environment is for you or against you. So if you get into a care routine, if you get into your self-development, self-improvement journey, then a lot of these things can get broken. A lot of these negative habits will just go down the drain. You understand what I'm saying? But if you're not taking care of yourself, bro, then shit, like, of course, negative habits are going to come into place. And of course, negative thoughts are going to come. Negative people are going to come. But if you protect your energy and take care of yourself, then you can eradicate 95% of this shit, bro, that's holding you back. You understand? So it's all about creating new habits. Start working out, start reading, start journaling, start meditating, start going for long walks. You understand? All of these things, again, new habits, alternative. Very, very important. Now, the most important thing, bro, on your journey, bro, is to never give up, bro. No matter how hard it gets, it seems impossible. You've been doing it for years, no progression, you know, self-doubt, people putting you down. It seems like you can't, you know, get a break, bro. Do not give up, bro. Do not get to the point where it's like, nah, bro, it's too difficult. I can't do it. Let me just accept myself as a loser, as a mediocre person. Never, bro. Never, ever in your life accept anything less that you think you're capable of. You understand? Don't accept defeat, bro. Don't accept that you're a loser. Don't accept that you can't break the habit. Always fight. You have to fight to the end. Regardless if you beat the habit or not, there's going to be new obstacles, new challenges, bro. Every day in life is a flipping fight, bro. And you have to keep fighting. When you wake up, it's a new day, fresh start, bro. You ain't got to carry that baggage from yesterday or from 10 weeks ago or 10 years ago, bro. When you wake up today, it's a fresh day, bro. Fresh start. You understand? New day to overcome. So that's the key video. I don't want to make the video too long. I appreciate you for watching to the end. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit the red subscribe button. Also comment down below on your journey, your experience. Check out the Discord group. Check out the link in the description to connect with me. And that's it, man.